Before the external wall insulation, the property was very, very cold. We had the fire and we had the electric storage heaters, but it was very, very cold and very expensive to run. I heard about the home efficiency programme from seeing stuff online and also from personal contacts who had also had it done, and I'd investigated it and decided that that would actually be a good thing for us to do in the cottage here. I was very nervous about undertaking this for the cottage. The cottage is over 300 years old, and I was very concerned about how the cottage would look after the work had been done. But weighing up the benefits against the way the cottage was, we decided that it was the best thing to do. The work was undertaken very efficiently. We were in the property, there was no disruption whatsoever. Obviously the boys were outside, but there was no disruption to our normal day-to-day living at all. E.ON were fantastic throughout the whole process. I was consulted at every step. Every stage of what was going on with my property was talked about. They explained everything to me, and I was more than happy with the outcome. I had dealings with the Highland Council throughout the process. They came and oversaw the work that was being done. I had close consultation with them, and they were happy with the process, and so was I.
The Home Energy Efficiency Programme, which we call HEEPS-ABS, is a Scottish Government initiative to tackle fuel poverty and increase energy efficiency in private homes. The Highland Council receive allocation from the Scottish Government for the HEEPS-ABS programme. We're currently in our 6th year of delivering the programme within the Highlands. The Highland Council has delivered the programme in partnership with E.ON for the full 6 years. For years 1 to 5, we received a number of awards for the work that we've delivered.
We have done extremely well, and that could be translated in us spending 19.5 million of combined funding. That equates to 107,000 tons of carbon emission savings. Across those 1,772 properties, we have effected a lifetime energy bill saving of £32.8 million, which is a lot of money.
The first 5 years of the programme have been very successful. The cost of the measures has come from the HEEPS-ABS grant blended with the eco money which E.ON brings, and in some cases a homeowner's contribution. The Highland Council monitors the effect on properties by installing a tiny tag device before the installation takes place, and also it records for a time period afterwards, and that looks to take the temperature and the humidity of property, and we would look to measure the change to get the benefits after the installation.
The scheme is unique to any other eco scheme that we have done across the country. It was designed to target people in fuel poverty across the Highlands region. And fuel poverty, as defined by the Warm Homes and Conservation Act, is a household that has to spend more than 10% of its income to maintain a reasonable heating regime. There is a key criteria which makes the scheme extremely difficult to deliver, in that the properties must be off gas. One of the biggest challenges is also trying to convince people it's free. You tell them it's free, and then it's almost, what are you hiding? By doing other properties, these people now realize that it's actually free, and people sort of start signing up, and now they're enjoying the benefits of the installation, which is obviously aesthetically it's a lot pleasing to the eye. The heat has been maintained for longer, and effectively they're using a lot less energy to maintain a reasonable heating regime.
Before, the property was very, very cold. It would take an awful long time to actually heat the property inside. But now what we find is that the heat is retained within the property, and you can tell when you come through the front door, you feel warmth instead of cold. We have found a huge amount of difference to the fact that the insulation has been done. It's made a huge difference to actually living in the property, which is a good thing.
The Highland Council measures customer satisfaction at the end of every year. We send out a survey to the homeowners who've had extra wall insulation to their property, and they return their feedback and collate that information. The satisfaction has been high, and people are finding the benefits. The properties are warmer. In some cases they even mention that it's quieter. It offers an extra level layer of soundproofing. And in a lot of cases it's the aesthetic benefit. It uplifts the community in the street because the properties look like a new house in some cases.
Definitely recommend the home energy efficiency programme. It has made such a huge difference to us and our property, in so much as the energy saving and also just the basic comfort of being able to live in an old property like this without having to suffer the cold anymore.